Have you used the Duffalo Bar at all?
I have not. That's the kind of like, it's kind of like curved a little bit.
Yeah, it's the Kabuki Strength Bar. I don't think they make it anymore. If they do, Rogue may have bought them and make it. I can't remember the exact setup. Head over to Massonomics. Those nerds over there, all they talk about is home gym equipment. They can probably tell you the saga there. I kid. They're good buds. Yeah, it's curved. And so the idea is like for shoulder relief. There's probably other ideas from people of like increased range of motion on the bench press and like other uses. But in general, I would say that bar is for guys with tight shoulders or, bigger pecs that struggle to get into the low bar position. I've used it a few times and before recently, and I've never really been a huge fan because I don't know. It doesn't give me as much relief as I'd like. I've never loved it. And I've always had another safety squat bar available to me when that bar's been available to me. So either the Mars bar, which is my personal favorite. And I think the second closest to that is the Kabuki Transformer bar, because you can actually get the bar low, replicated in a low bar position. I think there's other brands that have knocked off both of those now. So there's probably more out there that I don't know about. But where the bar actually gets lower on your back, the Elite FTS and some of the other ones, I forget the one that's over here. I feel like it starts with a C and it's red, Cyberton or Carrington. I'm not the names guy, but anyway, my problem with those is it you wear it like a full back collar and it sits super high up on the back and it's totally fine. It'll work. And if you're dealing with shoulder or elbow pain or elbow tendonitis, it will relieve that. But it just puts it in the high bar position and kind of like a high bar position, which I don't prefer to squat that way, mainly just because I've done the back squat in the low position like all the time. It's what I'm used to. It's how I prefer to squat. Not saying it's bad. Anyway, I say all that to say the Duffalo Bar in the gym that I'm training in now, they have whatever the red one is, might be Cyberus, something like that. And the handle is bent like very badly. So it's like bent out. And so you're like, have this like weird, like it technically works, but I don't like using it because it's all bent and it's the high bar position. So I'm like, okay, I'll do this Duffalo Bar. And so if someone has a suggestion for me, I need your help because I'll work up into it. And I've been squatting heavy with it, in the 400s and the bar. So you put it in the J hooks and it like when you put it in, it rotates. So like the U is down. You're like, okay, whatever. So you put 135 on, which is not 135. It's 145 because the bar's 55 pounds, whatever. And then you have to like flip it up and then like hold it. And then, but if the whole point is like, I'm trying to relieve like shoulder or elbow discomfort, now I have to like hold it, which kind of restricts the way that I get under there. And then I walk it out and I squat it and it's fine with 135 or 145. And then you go back in and then like, as soon as you let go of pressure, it like flips back down. But then as you start getting up in load, hey, I'm going to squat 385 for 5. It's actually like, it's not hard to flip it, but it's a thing of like balancing it there, like as you get under and then
centered in the rack.
No, it's not going side to side in the rack. It just wants to flip down because there's so much weight on it. And so I assume someone's figured out a better way to do this. But the bar does relieve some of the pain in the shoulders and like the elbow. It like gives you more relief, but the racking and unracking I don't like. And the other thing I really don't like, and again, this is just have spent a lot of time in gyms, in squat racks under the bar, and the little things start to matter is the barbell sleeves are curved down coming off the outside of the J hooks. Does that make sense? Because the bar, it's like a back of a buffalo. So it comes down. So like if here's the J cup, like the sleeve comes off at a downward angle. So what I don't like about this is I generally go like one plate, I do the empty bar, a couple sets, one plate, couple sets, 2 plates a set, 3 plates a set, 3 plates and a quarter. And then like whatever I'm going to, I've been working a lot lately between like 360 and 420, somewhere in that range.
Nice.
And I don't like to use collars until I'm at that work weight because I'm just doing it once and put more bars on or more plates on. So with one plate, it's fine. But as soon as you get 2 on there, especially if you're using like fat, cheap bumpers with like the metal insert rings, like it wants to slide down. So as I'm putting plates on, I'm like walking out and I can feel it start to shift. And I'm like, dang it. I go back. So then I have to put the collar on and this gym only has a stupid like circle collars that you have to go all the way down the shaft and lock in. So it's like if I had my Strength Coach collars, especially if I'm using all bumpers where every plate's the same size, like I can just pop off the collar, pull the plate out a little bit, put the collar back on, and then everything would just stay on. But instead I got to take this round collar off, take it off, put it up here, go to pull the 25 off, and things start sliding down. And it's really annoying. So I don't know. There's an invention out there for a very small niche market of people that like the Duffalo Bar as their favorite lifting bar, where the J hooks are like at some weird angle so that the barbell sleeves are flat and the rack has like some type of holder or spring or something so that the bar is always at the convex, up towards the convex, convex, up towards the pull-up bar.
Yeah.
That's my complaints with it.
You got to get a couple Lance Corporals in there to hold the bar.
That's right.
You get under it,
Yeah. Hey, devil dogs.
Hey,
every Marine is a devil dog. Come in here, hold this bar.
Let me show you boys how to squat real quick.
Yeah.
You get a couple of those skinny boys and you have them hold it.
Yeah, some of them skinny boys, and they drink milk in between sets. What's your rest between sets? My rest between sets is you will finish a pint of milk. And when you finish that pint of milk, I'm going to do set 2.